Say it again. You ready? Okay, great. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Chicago. Welcome. God damn it, brain drain. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Chicago Black Delegation Podcast. I'm your host AC, aka High Thinking, and today we're gonna talk a little bit about this little kid, little RT, especially featured on these 20v1 episodes, 20v1 videos. So, what do y'all got? Do y'all know about Lil RT? Do y'all know who he is and all that stuff? Savage,
Yeah, I know a little bit about the guy.
Johnny,
I've seen a music video.
music video. What kind of music? What kind of music? Do you know what song it was and all that stuff? Or
Nah, I can't remember the song. I wasn't
Yeah.
that invested.
yeah, me neither, man.
Little guy's not that talented.
Yeah, so like the only thing I remember, I don't remember the song either, but the only thing I do remember is he was all up in the camera like flashing, money and all that
Yeah.
stuff, trying to talk about the typical rap nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, that's the one.
yeah, so it's very. I would say it's kind of unfortunate, but like, what do y'all kind of think about that? Like, what do y'all think? Matter of fact, what do y'all think about the parents that like put the kids in these positions? It's like that, trying to say they trying to make them some money and all that stuff.
I mean, that's just sad, man. You're supposed to go to work. The child ain't supposed to go to work for you. I mean, that shit ain't right.
So yeah, I agree too, man. So yeah, like we. Otherwise, I don't know. Like they try to spin it as, oh, I'm gonna be his manager and they gonna make a lot of money and they he gonna get us out the hood and all that. They have all these like hood dreams and stuff like that. They trying to act out through the kid and stuff like that. But like there's a whole lot of I say there's a whole lot of degeneracy, debauchery, toxicity that you instill into that child that's gonna be a part that's gonna affect them for the rest of their life. At least that's how I think it. That's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? But
Internet forever, man.
yeah. Then it's then the fact that you recording and putting on the internet is
yeah.
as insult to injury. You know what I'm saying?
Cause you gonna have to grow up, and people gonna see that like, oh, that's you. No, I ain't doing business with you. I
You're
ain't
gonna be stuck doing this forever.
Yep.
And
Being ignorant
Right.
until you go to jail.
A professional ignorant person.
yeah, and the only thing the parents are gonna say is, well, we tried it. If we would have did it, then we'd have made it out the hood, man. This is like Savage said, man. Get your ass to work. You know what I mean? Like, you can make it just like everybody else. Just everybody else that made it. Just go to fucking work.
I mean, just to put your aspirations on like an 8-year-old, 9-year-old is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm putting it all on you now, son. Huh? Like, bro, I ain't got no hair on my chest. What are you talking about? I barely pee straight.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So we could they got them. So then otherwise, there's like this whole 20v1 trend that's going around where it's just like one person, like you typically a celebrity, right? And they
It'll just be regular ass people most of the time. I ain't gonna
most
lie.
of the time.
Yeah, it's a bunch of them. It's like you rarely get celebrities. It just be random people. They turn celebrities because of the 20v1. It's just the internet makes anybody famous now.
Oh, okay. I every time I see a 20v1, like the person is usually like a quote unquote important person. Well, I wouldn't know.
I don't even know these people, so how they important? Important people, everybody knows.
I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't know. The OnlyFans model, a rapper, or
That
something
just
like
mean
that.
you beat your dick a lot. That just mean you know all the hoes. That's all.
Oh man, so
They're not important. Hoes are not important. They're just something that we like.
They're important to somebody.
yeah, man, they important somebody, man.
Are you right? Because I mean, they spend their money, but it's because niggas are stupid.
Hey, like I said, they're important to somebody. Somebody's spending all that money on them.
I know this one chick. She says she got just one fan gives her $5 million a year just from one nigga. I'm like, but you can go buy some pussy for that. I mean, why would you just to beat your Wayne when you could just go get you a woman for $5 million a year? I promise you, you give $5 million to a woman, I promise she's gonna take care of you. She's gonna take care of you. She ain't even doing nothing for you. She don't even talk to you.
How many women like aspire to be like sugar babies?
A lot. He could have a couple for $5 million. He could have a team.
That's what I'm saying. He gave her $5 million. He got to be worth so much money.
Yeah, just to waste $5 million on porn is insane.
Very insane, in my opinion. At least.
She wasn't even all that.
Oh, you serious?
I mean, she alright, but she ain't $5 million. $5 million, you got to look like the goddess. You know what I'm saying? You got to be like, oh, like you just made my brain go draw a blank, so I just end up sticking my hand in my pocket, just giving you my money. But that didn't happen when I saw her like I saw Jesus. No, not at all.
So yeah, so yeah, so they, y'all, you get what I'm trying to say. The 20, the one person is supposed to have some rank at least over the people that's supposed to be lined up, and they line up. Even though obviously they line up, a lot of them line up for completely different reasons other than trying to find a date or whatever the thing is. I mean, because like I think one of them was what's that dude name? Orlando Brown, and he a whole married dude, but he was there goofing off and stuff like that. So
because you pay Orlando just for entertainment.
Yeah,
you come to be Orlando Brown. You give him,
sure.
you give him some alcohol, a little bit of money, a little cocaine. You gonna have a hell of a show.
So yeah, but otherwise, yeah. So now they got like Lil RT coming up here with these girls and stuff like that, and he's just doing his little 6-year-old thing or 7-year-old thing. So
he's 7.
He's like 8 or 9.
Okay, so yeah, so it's definitely gonna show.
He
these
ain't
videos.
nowhere near to go to a teenager. He talking about one of his homies died. I felt bad for the little nigga. They shot the little nigga. I said the little nigga was bad if he got shot.
Cold blooded. Anyway, so yeah, let's check out these videos. These 20v1 this 20v1 clip featuring Lil RT.
All right, my question for Lil RT: what's 12 times 12?
You about to crash though.
Bogus.
Yo, RT not playing with you.
How you just gonna pop?
He not playing with you, no. He is not playing. You look like you about to crash. You about to punch me.
Who bugging that? Slap the shit out your skin about it.
Yo, RT, chill, bro.
Who bugging that?
I don't know.
Skin about it.
RT.
Cuz, then she bugging at me and shit.
That'd be the funny part.
Mama sure ain't teaching. Wherever she is, she need to be teaching them with her damn the boys' timetables.
I don't know about 12 times 12, but I got 10,000 to do this interview.
Like,
that's what I would have said if I was a little ignorant little motherfucker. That's what I would have said. I got 10,000 to do this, bitch.
Right.
You got 10,000, bitch?
You would say that. He's 8.
He didn't have the initiative. He didn't have the quickness.
He's 8.
I sure would have said that, bitch. I don't know what 12 times 12 is, bitch, but I can slap you for 10.
So I mean, but yeah, like jokes aside though, like the kid need to be. Like, I'm asking you a question though, Savage. Like your son, you know what I'm saying? How old is your son?
Same about the same age as him.
And does he know his multiplication tables?
Oh, my boy doing geometry.
You feel me? And that's what kids around that age need to be aspiring towards. You know what I'm saying? They need to be like hitting the books and really understanding like the timetables, let alone timetables. We talking about like things that's gonna help, shape the world and stuff like that. Like I said, here on this podcast, man, we promoting kids, we promoting the community, right? To invest into the youth so that they can invest into the future. You know what I'm saying? So they can be great things later in life. But this type of activity with these dudes got these little kids doing, it's a waste of damn time. You know what I'm saying? But
You're gonna go to jail.
How did all these kids' parents let them come do this?
They do. They don't even be there, bro. That little kid be there with his manager, I guess. The
I'm
parents.
saying he was still talking to other kids. It's a whole bunch.
Oh, them his homies.
and why the parents let them?
He got a little entourage.
I'm saying he was there.
Because they from Mississippi.
It was
They from
the
Memphis.
1v20. The 20. He had to talk to 20 other kids.
Oh yeah. They get paid to be on this show most times.
And the parent, basically, you saying
The parents are selling the
Right, I'm
kids
saying the parents of all them other 20 kids still let their kid
Yeah.
go up there too.
and do dumb shit. Yeah. But most of them, I peeped. One dude was on a 20v1, and it was his kid on this show because he breaks her cell phone. And I remember seeing him on the one with the girls, and he was up there, and you know what I'm saying. So it looked like they just called reoccurring guests that was on there, and like, hey, bro, I got an opportunity for you. You got a kid, you want to do a little RC show? I give you some bread. And they basically just, selling out their kid for a couple likes.
How that sound, Johnny?
It's messed up. Making money off your kids is messed up.
Next video, please.
And they would call themselves a hustler for that. Hustling your children is insane.
Next video,
Not
man.
how niggas is raised. You hustle other people.
No, it's up top. The next tab.
Hey, come on. I was wondering if I could just get a picture with Woody and Shamar, not RT. I don't.
Why you gonna do little?
Why you don't want to get over here?
Let me take a picture.
Oh, you gonna take the picture? All right, bet.
We came here to try to have a good time with y'all, and y'all broke my little girl phone, bro.
I can't, bro. Let me see the phone.
She ain't got all her pictures no more, none of that, bro.
And you just standing there.
No. Come on with it. So come on with it, too.
She tried to
Come on with it, too. I'm in here.
That 500, we ain't tripping. He just played too much. He ain't mean no harm.
Hey, that's a real one. That's a real one, baby. He paid for it, because he know I won't be with his dad. He didn't pay for that.
Yeah.
You see, he didn't get that tough with him because he know who he is. That's all. He like, you lucky Woody right here because I would have slapped the shit out this little motherfucker. You see, he couldn't get past him, G. You saw how he gripped him up. He big, dude, like 6'6". Nah. You know what I'm saying?
That was dad, you think, right?
No, that's not his dad. That's little Woody, YSL Woody, bro. That's not
I'm
his.
talking about the dude. You'll do it in yellow, dude.
Oh, that was the girl dad. Yeah. I'm just saying though, he just hemmed his ass up. He didn't want to pursue this further because his life could have been in danger.
Yeah, man. So that was that was crazy. Like little boy just crashed up because he wasn't the center of attention.
Yeah, he was embarrassed. He embarrassed him. Like, I don't want you to take a photo. I came for Woody. And so technically, the dating show is little RT. You come to see little RT, so you basically hurt his ego, and he don't know how to deal with his ego getting hurt.
Sure don't. I mean, yeah, boy, 6 years old. They said whatever it is, 8, 2, whatever.
That's the type of man that grows up, punch a bitch in the face because she says she didn't want to talk to you.
You know what I'm saying? So, well, like, what else to say about it? As you just said earlier, you know what I'm saying? This stuff is on the internet. It's recorded, and it's not going anywhere. This video has been reposted by dozens of, like, TikTokers and YouTubers and so on and so forth.
DCFS should come take that kid. They should take that kid away from him.
You know what I'm saying? So, so like, with it not going anywhere, yeah, he gonna get older, and he gonna be probably somebody that's trying to be a well distinguished, like a well-meaning citizen. You feel me? And then he has this scarring that he's gonna have to get over. Like me personally, I still got things from, I don't know, 20 years ago that still kind of hit me, that I kind of think about this in the back of my head. You know what I mean? That, like, mistakes that I've made. Now, I try to tell myself, well, I was young and I was dumb, but, like, it still don't go nowhere. This kid, he has to consistently relive this every time somebody reminds him, dang, bro, why'd you crash out and break that girl phone? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So,
like, I was a kid and this and that, but...
He might feel like he got to owe Woody some money or something like that when Woody had to flash out that money for him. You know what I mean? So you never know how he like digests that situation when later on in life. You know what I'm saying? So I just, like I said, I just want people to think about these things before they commit to these type of 20v1 shows, these little viral little moments and shit like that. It's mad corny. Feel me? All right, next video, man.
Oh, shit.
Now, I'm not saying, right.
I can't even see what happened. What happened?
Oh, no, bro, with like, this little girl was dancing.
And he was
then dude just started getting ooh.
Oh, no, he wild for that one.
So I don't know. Like, I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying, but I'm just saying, you feel me? Like, just, not to put a whole lot of, not trying to accuse nobody of anything, especially with this certified stuff that's been going around lately, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, bro, it don't look right for you to be trying to get all these kids in on something that's typically
for
like an
adults,
adult
right?
audience.
That's the problem. He performing for the 20v1 doing the ooh because she dancing. That's usually an adult. That's a kid. You can't do that.
Yeah, that's not even cool.
It's not the area for kids to be
That
in.
considered child pornography right now. It should be bad right now, but I think that, like, if this was white people, they wouldn't even show this type of shit because it's niggas, and they let niggas do this dumb shit to make us, make each other look bad.
Yeah. They like everybody. They trying like we in like this culture of just we gotta how we gonna make the next viral moment. What do people like? What's people gonna click on? What's the next shocking thing that we can like that we can record and so we can make some ad revenue, right? And it's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? So I know. Otherwise, what y'all kind of think of? Like, just any last words regarding this whole Lil RT situation and him, or if you want to talk about that, or just talk about him on this 20v1 stuff.
Like I say all the time, man, people need to have a license to bear children. That child need to be taken away from him and put with a nicer family because they fucking up that little boy life. They really.
They're definitely doing a disservice to that boy.
So, yeah, I agree, man. Not much else to add to this. So, I've been high thinking of the Chicago Black Delegation podcast. This has been our thoughts on Lil RT on the 20v1 situation. We'll catch you on the flip side. Okay, real quick. So we got a comment from Chuck LeMaine. My bad if I'm late, but as Trump supporters, do y'all care that Trump ain't got no black people in the cabinet? What y'all think?
Because he don't really be fucking with the niggas. They said he's supposed to hire one black person. Then I saw it. I didn't see him up there no more. So I guess he thought about it. He said, no niggas allowed.
Yeah, he didn't. No, bro called us Trump supporters, man. He called us Trump supporters, bro.
I mean, that was, what?
I mean, read it for you again, bro. He said,
I was just gonna let you rock with it.
You heard me the right time.
Did you hear me speak? He wasn't talking to me.
So
I got a red hoodie on.
That's probably it, bro.
I talk so bad about Trump around this motherfucker's insane. He may come see me one day.
Yeah, man. So we don't. Yeah, there's Trump. There is definitely Trump supporters in Chicago, but albeit I do understand the arguments of the Trump supporters, but there's other options outside of voting for Donald Trump that those people could explore. I believe that if folks really meant as much, they could notify their local representatives and stuff like that, and offer solutions outside of voting for Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? That let's not crash out and vote for somebody that's actively going against our best interest or interest at all. You know what I'm saying? So no, I'm not. We not those niggas, bro. As a matter of fact, just go back to our videos, especially when you get any political video that's talking either Donald Trump or Kamala Harris. Some of us did express our desire to, let's say, vote for the couch, but I particularly said vote for Kamala for if you don't agree with her as a politician, it's just Trump is not the move. It's just not at all. I do like the idea. I do like Jill Stein, but unfortunately, there's just a lot of things that needs to happen before we can get a Green Party member, you know what I'm saying, up there and representing America. You know what I'm saying? So, Chuck LeMaine also says, last time I was on the stream, y'all didn't like the immigrants, so I thought y'all was those niggas. Do y'all like immigrants? The illegal immigrants?
No, I don't, sir. Too many on my side of town.
So,
they're doing a little too much.
So yeah, I personally, you want to add anything, Johnny?
My boy Johnny don't see no motherfucking migrants.
Okay. So yeah, he not even in the. But me personally, look, man, like I feel for him. That's very unfortunate how their lives is like panning out right now. But here in Chicago, they finna raise our property taxes by like another they have to, the goal is $60 million, right? $68 million, and that's coming out of the Chicagoans pockets, and we ain't got. I think Illinois is already like the second or third highest in property taxes.
It's the third.
The third, okay. After I know New Jersey's number one, and I don't know.
I think they just took their number one spot.
Illinois.
I think they.
I think we is too.
How we beat Jersey?
It just went up.
Damn.
It just went up.
You talking Jersey and California is high, and it's crazy that we supposed to be higher than them niggas. It costs $1 million to live in Compton right now, nigga. That's insane, nigga.
That's OD.
Compton is fucked up, and you tell niggas gotta pay $1 million to live in Compton? In poverty?
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, you probably sent that comment before I even said it. But yeah, like I said, there's other options to deal with these immigrants and stuff like that, bro. Like let's explore other options before this before telling California, telling Chicago, telling New York, telling Denver to deal with that problem. You feel me?
And also, Chuck, man, because we don't like migrants don't mean we got to be Republicans. A lot of Democrats don't like migrants. Don't let them fool you on the news.
Dude, they wasn't Barack Obama the deporter in chief once upon a time?
He deported more niggas than anybody.
You feel me?
He technically beat Trump. If you want to do the numbers, technically Trump ain't. He hasn't cracked his ceiling.
So hey, but yeah, thanks for the comment, bro. Thanks for pressuring us with some good with a good question. You got get ready to take it to the next tab. Okay. Housing and urban development. This one gonna be a whole lot shorter. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Chicago Black Delegation Podcast. I'm your host, HT, aka Higher Thinking. And here today, we're gonna be talking about the Housing and Urban Development Secretary, Scott Turner. So I don't know. What do you guys think about like this small pattern of them giving the Housing and Urban Development Secretary position to the black guy?
I mean, it'd be cool if you. It depends on what this means. Like, I don't know what the housing authority really controls because you can't control the housing market. I don't know what he dictates to a certain extent. Like, I thought housing market is dictated through states. You know what I'm saying? And certain other economy factors that change, that control the housing market. I mean, I guess they gave him the weakest job. Not even the weakest. They gave it to him because that's a lot of things that people are complaining about. So it's like we can blame the black guy. Oh no! I believe they just gave it to him to be the fall guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, he can't fix that shit anyway. He's a nigga.
Hell no. You know
what I'm saying? So give him that so everybody can get at the black guy and boast up the other Trump white guy and say, see, that's the DEI hire.
Oh,
we shouldn't even hire him. Like, we gave a black guy a chance. He didn't step up to the plate. And we're homeless right now. They're going to blame the nigga. Right? It's going to be crazy. Like, he can really control these things. You know what I'm saying?
God damn. Okay, so, Johnny question, what do you think? DEI hire for the Urban Development Secretary?
I mean, it ain't a DEI hire because that's
fall guy.
They always put the black guy there.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of power in that. We do be seeing black people in that.
It's the least important job. Don't have no power.
It's like 13th rank or something like that.
That's bad.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty
down.
It's
13th down there. It's down there.
But it's a very important job.
It's an important job, but it's a job that we gave to the nigga because we don't want the nigga that has no real power. That's just simple. Why?
So yeah. So let's learn a little. So let's learn a little bit more about the Housing and Urban Development Secretary, aka or Trump's cabinet pick of Tim.
If he was real, he would have gave us a black Supreme Judge, and I was like, okay, now that's a step in a good direction.
We could have used that for real.
Yeah, I would have gave him a 50-cent slap on the hand, like, half dab it, nigga, half dab it.
Yeah,
not a full handshake. I don't like it like that, nigga.
Man, no fake black people either, because I ain't got time for that either. All right, next time, buddy. So the mission statement of this position is a member of the president's cabinet, the 13th in the presidential line of succession. The department's mission is to increase home ownership, support community development, and increase access to affordable housing free from discrimination. So do y'all think, how do you think this situation has been going up, especially in the past few years?
I mean, black people still get discriminated on buying houses. They get those predatory loans, all those things. I mean, we see what the dude do when he get in office, if he can actually change something. I don't really believe he's going to have the ability to change anything. Just going to be more of a fall guy for problems, and he's just going to point the blame at the black man. So I don't really see it being his fault if these things go left.
Yeah, I mean, like I think currently, I forgot the lady that's in there right now. I'm gonna correct myself when I go back and edit it, but yeah, but there's one currently, that's in seat, and I mean, I think I agree with you to say that we can't just blame it all, put it all on the person, the lady, you know what I'm saying, but we kind of see what's going on with, we all know how the real estate how real estate is going right now, it's a fucking travesty, right?
It's gonna be worse next year. So
It's gonna be
I don't
worse
know
next
how
year.
you setting demand for failure because you just put the tariff on Canada making wood highly more expensive. So the average house is gonna go up. I think 30% just on wood, and you need a lot of wood to build a house, a lot of wood to put on floors. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, you just made that process extremely more expensive. But they say the reason the houses cost so much because there's not enough houses to go around. But if you building houses and you have to spend so much money to build the house, therefore you're still going to pay the same cost when there were less houses. It's just going to be they're going to cancel each other out. You see what I'm saying? You're going to build more homes, but they're still going to cost the same amount of price.
Yeah. Now, speaking of not enough houses to go around, I think we all understand why there's not enough houses to go around is because we have businesses that's buying the land, buying the houses up in
China to be exact, China
and BlackRock and because ain't like Texas right now is going after
BlackRock, yeah.
So,
I don't know about that. That's dangerous.
you think
BlackRock
they gonna take down Texas?
If you get a chance, look up BlackRock.
Oh no, I know about BlackRock.
I don't like saying their name. They're dangerous.
Oh, that's what you're talking about.
We probably got to censor that out. So
I don't like saying their name.
so
never put their name in the title. I don't want to be a part of their radar. Never. I want to live my life in peace.
For sure, that's not gonna be a short bump. We gonna leave that alone. But jokes aside, like I said, I would like to think that if we have a person that's oversees this whole situation regarding housing and stuff like that, especially discrimination. I would like to know what they kind of think about this type of stuff. I like to see a video of them, hopping on camera, explaining their understanding of the situation and maybe some plans to go about, reverse engineering like what's happening right now. But if they have nothing to say, then that should say a lot, As far as Scott Turner, we'll see what he can. Let's see how qualified he is, and maybe see if he would be able to, if he's even smart enough to work towards some sort of a change for this situation. So, but before that, we need to talk about what the role of the chief of staff is. The responsibilities of the chief of staff are both managerial. My brain cannot read this damn word. Managerial and advisory, and may include the following: promoting community development, regulating domestic housing markets, building public housing units for economically disadvantaged families, providing funding for affordable housing programs, developing policies to revitalize urban areas, ensuring fair housing practices are to be followed. So this type of thing, I want to say is highly dependent on his understanding of the market and his ability to, I would say his drive to fight for the funds necessary to create this.
It looked like they gave him the Section 8 program job and they trying to get rid of it. So that's what it looked like.
Damn. So that's the prediction.
He said he's trying to get rid of all that type of programs and like the link cards and the Section 8 programs. People that rely on a lot of government assistance because they want to cut back on these $1 trillion deficits to save money. And if they're looking at all the government help programs, they're like, well, we stopped that. That's a couple right there. So and that's basically what they're going after. All the programs that assist people, like ComEd, like certain things, CETA to help you pay for your bills when you get a little bit behind, certain shit like that.
True. Okay. So yeah, that'd be so damn unfortunate if you just gave the black man just the fall job and then just call it a day.
But when they say when it doesn't work, everybody's gonna look at the black man. What are you doing over there? You're not doing your fucking job. Get a white man in there. We get some results.
That's what the comment section is gonna say. But yeah, let's see what's happening next, man. So let's talk about Scott Turner for a little bit. Scott Turner, his educational foundation is he graduated from the University of Illinois with a degree in speech communications in '95. So for anybody that don't really know what speech communications is, it's probably just like a job that like a program in which helps you speech. It's your speech class, bro. You took a bunch of speech classes. You know, you're a good
job
speaker.
to a nigga who barely speak English. God damn it.
So that education, yet again, that educational foundation is kind of shaky. What you think about that, Johnny? The speech communication degree and putting this man in the position of power that oversees the housing market, essentially.
Probably don't know shit about housing.
or money.
They had to put somebody that know how to talk to sling all that BS they about to have to sling while they dismantling all these systems. So that sound like they made the perfect hire. He gonna have to talk his way. He gonna be up there just.
White man always say,
you gotta know how to sell. You got to know how to sell all the stuff they finna be doing. They finna be dismantling
and that nigga from
all
Detroit,
this.
I think. Oh, he's solid.
That's funny as hell. So you basically said that they pick somebody up there, they'll be able to talk his way out.
That's
of
what they
anything.
told y'all his job was. His real job is speech communication. He gonna have to tell y'all, make y'all think it's gonna be okay while they destroying all this stuff.
Isn't that fucking amazing? Hey, push the damn. Isn't that amazing button? I think it's green.
Isn't that amazing?
There you go. You earned that one, man. That's for. I didn't think about that one, P. So all right.
And you got to think outside the box when you're dealing with Trump.
You really.
You gotta go get the communication guy. Yeah, give him the
That's
job.
fucking funny as
He's
hell.
gonna be able to handle himself when they come with them onslaught of questions. He's gonna be good.
Don't no title mean nothing around Trump.
That's crazy.
He think it differently. Yeah, that's the guy I get.
He definitely don't think inside the box that I think inside of.
Oh wow, that's wild. I did not think about that one. That's so damn unfortunate. Make no damn sense. All right, so let's talk about his leadership and strategic. Let's see if this changed our mind. So he's the chief he is the chief inspiration officer at his at a company he works at, Systemware, founder and president of Community Engagement and Opportunity Council, known as the CEOC, an organization that supports children living in poverty. CEOC is credited with renovating the literary lab of Bonton, a section of Dallas. Chief Visionary Officer at JPI, a national developer, builder, and investment manager of Class A attainable and affordable multifamily assets across the United States. So he's been doing some things. He's been at the head of some projects here and there. You know what I'm saying? So I think he knows how to direct people around and knows a little bit about something. So what do you think some of the skills that can be acquired from these type of positions? Do y'all think?
I mean, so he fucks with organizations that support children in poverty. So he has an understanding that he want to help out less fortunate people. He may be the guy for the actual job to be, have a good heart to a certain extent, but with these policies and things that he want to do, will Trump actually pass them? That is the key, you know what I'm saying? If he does have a good idea, for the housing market or for affordable housing to help people that are less fortunate, will Trump actually do these things? Because it's going against their whole notion of getting rid of all these policies to help people. So it doesn't like he's there to do anything good. He's just going to be there, just getting yelled at.
Bars. That was dope. I can't say none out of that one. So let's go ahead into the next slide here. So notable qualifications of a good housing and urban development secretary. Expertise. Obviously, first and foremost, the secretary should have a strong background in government, housing, economics, and the programs ran by the housing and urban development. Leadership. The secretary should be a strong manager and leader who can work with elected officials to achieve the department's goals. Compassion. The secretary should care deeply about the people of that HUD serves. Understanding. The secretary should understand how to use the levers available to achieve the department's goals. Knowledge of the department. The secretary should be knowledgeable about department's official offices, including the Office of Fair Housing and Equal Opportunity, the Office of Community Planning and Development, and the Office of Federal Housing Enterprise Oversight. So like with him, I think you made a decent point with him. You know, working directly with the kids, children's housing and stuff like that. That would offer some credibility towards his, not just, some expertise, right? Because this is dealing with children, people being able to live, or these kids being able to live, especially. But it also lends to the compassion, you know what I'm saying, that's necessary. So you again, like, fight for these situations. It's one thing to be aware, but do you have the heart and the drive to go after what's necessary for these kids and these people that need housing? So, but otherwise, like, just basic knowledge of the government, offices and like, how just typically how things kind of run, how government kind of runs like that. I think which can be learned, obviously, but like, I think he has some leadership and stuff like that. I honestly think it's looking pretty okay. You know what I mean? Again, that educational background is kind of shaky, and it's just like you just said. It sounds like they kind of got the dude there to be with us.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta know how to talk to people.
You know what I mean?
Because his educational background don't fit shit right there. Nothing.
Yeah,
he ain't got not one outside of just the organization that he attached himself to. I'm just giving him points because he learned some shit, most likely. But he ain't got nothing close to this either. I mean, his whole cabinet doesn't fit the description for none of the job qualifiers. They're just the homies.
They're just the homies, bro. So, I mean, especially with it's like this, like these people are. This is the president. This is the White House we're talking about, like the creme de la creme of of what's happening in the United States. Well, maybe there's some debate going on there regarding some corporations and stuff like that. But if you're going to be representing everybody, I'm still going to go ahead and say that you're supposed to get the best of the best representing these positions, not just your homies and stuff like that. That politically, that makes no damn sense. But hey, this is the people motherfuckers voted for us, so now we got to deal with it, right? So does Scott Turner meet these standards? Acquire a strong educational foundation? I think we all agree, no, right? No. Develop a leadership and strategic skills. Like, what do y'all?
I mean, he has some CEO positions where he worked under certain people, so that shows that he has the quality to be a leader and lead a team at a high level. So yeah, he can probably do that, but it's also what you know. So I mean, maybe to lead something don't mean I can lead I can lead a bunch of I may be a good leader in one thing, but I can't go into a coal mine and lead niggas out this situation, okay? Because I don't know shit about a fucking coal mine. I'm gonna die in here. Doesn't know how great of a leader I am. I don't know shit about the job.
You know what I'm saying? The next one was like cultivate experience in various roles. Now I get yes, but what do y'all kind of think about that?
I mean, he has various different types of roles. So I mean, he had a lot on his jacket, but it was nothing pertaining to the actual job that he's supposed to take at hand. Mm. So he had a lot of accolades, but it wasn't nothing to that we need.
So build a robust professional network. I mean, you got here. Your network got to be relatively substantial. Like what he in '95 again, if I recall correctly, in '95 he graduated from University of Illinois in that speech communication degree. But he, and he was also then he was driving to he was in a football player. I don't know if anybody. I know I didn't recognize this yet, but he played in NFL for like a few years.
That's a nigga from Detroit, ain't he?
Yeah. That picture I see that pretty much gave it away. But yeah, like
he a good talker. That was the dude that was swinging. He was fighting for Trump out there. He got it there and talked for them niggas. I knew he was a good one. I'm like, yeah, that's a smart nigga. Yeah, he good at speaking. Yeah, he good at that. Yeah, that's why Trump picked him. He's very good at talking. Yeah, he can speak.
Nice.
He was definitely right. That dude, I know exactly what you're talking about. I listened to him for an hour. I'm like, yeah, he good.
Made Trump sound a little bit passable, huh?
Yeah. He was selling that shit to them niggas. So they was, I'm like, damn, them niggas stupid. Yeah, he was selling it.
You just gotta know how to talk to
him.
Yeah,
and he do. He knew how to talk. He definitely knew how to talk to you, and and he made Trump look good.
That's crazy.
That's what Trump needed him for.
Just to be able to talk to people that don't use their damn noodles, that do use their brains. Oh, easy peasy,
man.
huh?
That communication degree is a motherfucker, baby.
I see. So yeah, so I mess around and say I mess around and recommend young black boys and girls around the world to take those speech classes. You feel me? You never know where it'll land you. But otherwise, yeah. So he definitely built this network, especially with that's what I was saying. So he after his time with the NFL, yeah, he got a job as an intern with a politician, and then got hired full time soon afterwards. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, he just started picking up the trade as he kind of as the years passed and stuff like that, and here he is representing Donald Trump in his job. So, but otherwise, yeah. So, create a record of your achievements. I was not able to find this. It's probably like an IMBD thing, and I don't got a profile, so I was not. Oh, I think it was LinkedIn. I think LinkedIn is one of those. Is the account where they post those things. I don't have a LinkedIn account. But regardless, stay informed and adapt to change. I mean, if you if you in politics, if you're an important person in politics, you gonna know what needs to be said and what can't be said, huh?
You're gonna be kept informed.
Exactly. So you're gonna have to say that he's most likely informed and he's adapted to change if he's made it this far. So.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you, that nigga a good speaker. Oh yeah, he talked his way into some rooms.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, for sure. So let's take one last look at this at the education thing again. So again, he's speech communications. He has a speech and communications degree from the University of Illinois, which is a good school. Right. University of Illinois is a good school. You know what I'm saying? He got there with the what do you call that when you get in as a football player? Scholarship. Yeah, he got in there with a scholarship and got his speech degree in, and here he is now. But for this position, it's typical for these types of people to have or what I mean to say is the Secretary of Housing and Urban Development typically has a background in housing policy. While there is no specific education requirements for the role, some previous secretaries have held degrees in political science, education, administration, and law. And he ain't got none of that. I would argue that you want to have some kind of some economic econ classes under your belt as well.
You need to know the laws too. That's why the law is very important.
Oh, for sure. And so
for zoning, housing, how you want to build certain areas where you want to put shit. Yeah, that's a lot of that requires a lot. I mean, he can hire a good team depending on his budget, but he don't know shit about shit. So he definitely got to pay somebody to lead him. Yeah, you right. No, it ain't no budget.
Yeah, he's black, man.
Yeah, so nigga ain't getting no money. Yeah, he gonna do real bad at this, but he's gonna talk the way
he gonna sound
he's
good.
He's going to do exactly what he's supposed to do.
For real. So and that's what now again?
Smooth niggas over while they melling. While they yelling, he just gonna talk to you real smooth and kindly. Then you just gonna lose your rage, and then you gonna go home.
Yeah, man. So, last question for the night here, guys, is this Trump's DEI hire?
No, this is the fall guy.
Oh, fall guy, not DEI.
No, not the fall guy.
How's he the fall guy, man?
Because he got this black man to be the main talking point and yelling point because that's what everybody wants.
You put him as the head of all the departments he finna dismantle.
Yes, he set him up to fail. So everybody gonna say it's the black guy's fault, but it's like, no, bitch, it's Trump's fault.
It didn't matter who was gonna be here. This was happening.
Yes, but he gave it to the black guy so he could be the fall guy. And then if he do want to fix it, he's gonna put a white guy in there later when he fired him. He said that's what happened. I tried DEI and it didn't work, so I go call my white good friend Jim. Yes, good education. Knows the background. He knows everything. I put him there. Look what happened. Trump wins.
Yo, that Trump impersonator was diabolical, bro. So, anyway, man, yo, it's been any final thoughts for our guy Scott Turner? Do y'all got good? Yeah, so I guess y'all ain't got no high hopes for Scott Turner, the black man that Trump.
I mean, outside of him doing what Pete said he's gonna do, he gonna.
I mean, what are you expecting to be able to do when they tearing it all down?
Talk real nice, huh?
That's all he gonna do is talk real nice to you. That's all he can do.
So he's gonna do a good job, but he's not gonna do a good job for that.
For what
position.
we need, yes, for what we need him to do. So yes.
Yeah, hold on. So, all right, well, hey man, it's been hard thinking with my homeboy Johnny Quest and King Savage. We've been the Chicago Black Village podcast, man. We'll catch you on the flip side.
True.
Okay, so we got a comment, man.
That's the same dude. He was
Yeah, he said it was actually because I actually found this kind of interesting. He says, "Oh, Jay-Z caught a civil suit with Diddy. Looks bad." So,
oh yeah, they got the little lawsuit on him. I mean, because they ain't gonna get the criminal charges, but they going after the money, and most likely they get the money. They said Jay-Z has actually been quietly selling a lot of lawsuits behind closed doors, so you don't want to get into the public with the whole Diddy shit. He been cashing out.
gotcha. We gonna say, we definitely gonna be on top of that one. I want to see what's there to what else is there to kind of cover it. That Jay-Z now. Okay, well. Yeah, we definitely gonna cover that in the near future. We appreciate y'all sliding for us and all that stuff and kicking it with us. It's been a whole lot of fun. We catch y'all on the flip side. All right, Reese. Now this time I need you to hit the end stream button and then click like OK or whatever the hell's that kind of pop up. Last time you had to stream it for 5 hours, my guy.
He's gonna have you out like Shannon Sharp.
All right, appreciate you, John. I guess you for another hour here, but